set to play. Better check your aim. Striking every frame. Watch that
That tune never gets old. Hey guys, it's SSF here, and well, it's that time of the year. Although, in all fairness, this is like the first time I've done this tradition in multiple years. I think it's been like 5 years or so, give or take. So it's been a while. But since my channel has returned, my YouTube channel has returned for was it reactions and stuff. I figured, you know what? I may as well bring back my little yearly American Thanksgiving tradition that I do every year, that I used to do every year. And, well, it was playing Gutterball 3D, although I like to call it Gutterball 1 because it really was Gutterball 1, and Gutterball 2, which I'll be doing simultaneously. But, yeah, it's time to bring back old tradition. By the way, also, nice. I have no idea why I went with that one. Why did it go with that one? That is weird. Also, before I do anything else, so I did that for a reason. Okay, maybe that's just what it does normally. Okay, well, so if you're not aware of what these games are, these are like old games. They're not even supported anymore. I would even argue to say I think they're abandonware at this point. To be honest, they're like 20 years old. So let's see, what Sonic fan site should I pick? I've done this before. Obviously, Sonic Stadium would have to be one of them. Player 3 can be. Okay, I cannot fit. There we go. That's a weird looking ball. What could be player 4? Give me a moment, I'm thinking. Why not? I had to think because I don't think I think this is the first time I actually had Tails Channel be a bowler in one of these games. Um, I'm kind of surprised I didn't do that sooner, but yeah, they're not actually like involved with this. Like, it's just, I mean, okay, I could go with like. Actually, I had a better idea as I'm doing this on the fly here. Um, Sonic, and then Mario, and then whoa. Okay, when I think of Sony, I think of Crash Bandicoot. I really don't know why Sony gave up that opportunity to have a mascot franchise similar to Sonic and Mario, but they did. So, but yeah, all right. So if you're no, oh, come on, really, I got to do these again. All right, Sonic. You'll remember the first names I gave, but not the. Have it your way. There we go. So if you're not aware of after the star one would be this one would actually be perfect for Sonic. What the hell? Okay. That's a beach ball. Oh, that's the one I usually go with. Hang on. That's the Earth one. And then that one can be where is it? Sonic can have the that one. Mario can have... Hang on, I was about to explain something. I got sidetracked here. The skunk ball, I guess. And Crash can have... This is kind of like a Wumpa fruit, so that would be perfect for Crash, I guess. Alright, so now I can actually play. So if you weren't already... If you're not familiar with this, so... Every year used to be... That's a good shot.
Strike.
That is a... Hang on.
You rolled a Gutterball.
I usually have him as the,
Strike.
I usually have him as the, was it the, commentator? Alright. You can see me like, hook it to the left. Right, I'm getting way sidetracked here. Way too sidetracked. So, if you're unfamiliar with this, as I screw up that shot,
One at a time.
Here in the United States, the fourth Thursday in November is Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And it's also known as Turkey Day because
Nice shot.
turkey tends to be the choice of a meal for Thanksgiving. Big turkey dinner with, not only turkey but cranberry sauce and
Bada bing, bada boom.
cream corn and green beans and beets. You name it, like all sorts of like vegetables.
Trouble, huh?
It's been a thing for a long time. Long time, like centuries, I'd say.
2 in a row.
I started doing a tradition years ago. Like, I did the exact same thing again. I did the exact same thing. I don't know why. But I started a tradition on my channel years ago, like I think 10 years ago. I started playing the 2 Gutterball games because I actually grew up with these games big time. Growing up. I can't remember when I first heard about them, but they were on like all these like, this was a Shockwave Flash game, I believe, at the time.
We got a turkey
Not.
over here.
Oh, by the way, that's why it kind of spoiled why I went with this. Oh.
You in big trouble, buddy.
Yeah, these splits are not even remotely possible to pick up on this game. It is, yeah, not easy. But yeah, I've been doing this for like I had been doing this for quite a few years when my channel was active, and when I went inactive and stopped doing LPs, I stopped doing these too. So, yeah, if it wasn't already obvious, from the game spoiling it, the game in bowling, when you get 3 strikes in a row, you get a turkey. That's the terminology for getting 3 strikes in a row. Turkey Day, bowling for turkeys, so it just made sense to pick,
You can do better.
It just made sense. Also, I somehow did not get a strike there. By the way, if you're wondering why my mouse is showing up now, because I usually don't have it showing up in the, or at least I tried not to, the cursor, it's because I actually had to kind of switch things up a tiny bit, because for some reason this game, probably the rest of this game is going to be talking about the technical aspects of getting this to run, because this is the first time I'm actually playing this on Windows 11. And it runs perfectly, as you can see. It runs absolutely perfectly. The only exception is that I have to kind of refresh the renderer, the graphics renderer, which is why you saw me do that one thing earlier at the beginning. I kind of had to do that just so things don't glitch.
What do you do with that split over there?
Oof. That is a big oof right there. That's an even bigger oof.
What, you're gonna do this one at a time?
But yeah, I got both Gutterball games working on Windows 11, and I even got them working on the Steam Deck, believe it or not.
Nice.
I actually have a Steam Deck now, and I managed to get both of them working on the Steam Deck. And surprisingly, they work really well on it as well.
There, nice pickup.
Again, similar issue with the graphics renderer, but nothing I can't fix. You know, it's like a very quick and done when you start, and then it's good for the rest of the session. So,
You almost got out of pin.
so you know, I did manage to get it's working. By the way,
What's going on over
I
here?
did actually have to re-download the game again, however, because you know I had to put the license code again, and that was not easy.
Nice shot.
But on XSplit, which is what I use to record and also stream reaction stuff,
Nice shot over there.
what happened was for some reason my normal method didn't work. I was just getting a black, like the game wasn't actually displaying. So I had to uncheck a box in XSplit
You can do better.
for the specific thing, the window setting, those window specific settings, and it came up. So unfortunately, that means not only can I not move the screen without you guys seeing my desktop in the background, but it also means you get to see my cursor, which, I mean, to be fair, it makes sense anyway. So
That's a strike.
it makes sense because this game does use the mouse control, so... And I am not doing a good job of getting strikes now. I am not doing a good job at that, am I? So something actually worth noting,
Boom.
the Gutterball videos I used to do, I think they were in parts, weren't they? I would do one, like,
You almost got out of pin.
chunk, and then for, like a game, and I think I kind of did it throughout the week, if I remember correctly. Like, each day, 2 a day. This time I'm just doing one single video.
Bear, nice pickup.
There you go. Enjoy. You get a whole hour of bowling. Well, give or take. I don't know how long this is going to be exactly. It could be more for all I know, considering Gutterball 2 as well. So, oh god, well, how did I... That was... How did I do... Why did I do that? That was easily makeable. Jeez.
You can do better.
Yeah, this lane, like, this game's physics, it is very difficult to get a perfect game. In fact, it's not easy to get strikes in general if it wasn't obvious. Like, it is doable, but you gotta make sure you do it perfectly. You gotta be precise, like that. So, yeah, but the goal is to play, like, every lane.
You're making us proud over here.
Like, only once, though.
Nice.
And then I'll be doing the same for Gutterball 2, but,
Nice
you know,
shot over there.
I don't know which one, because both this video and the Gutterball 2 video are going to be going up simultaneously, so... oh god.
Hey, you take care of this, I take care of you, huh?
That is not good. In fact, I don't even know how that happened. Ooh! Ooh, I almost got it. Was that it? I realized that was an open. Was that it? I almost picked the split up. Like, I almost picked it up. You mean I almost...
You got good things coming to you.
Was that it? Jeez. Let's see here.
Nice shot.
Yeah, not really much else going on at the moment for the channel. I am going to be doing a channel update video. Like, by the time you guys have seen this, I will have already posted a channel update video. But I'm actually recording this at night on November 24th. So It's still actually 3 days. It's
You can do better.
By the time you guys see this, it'll have been 3 days since I recorded this. So it used to be that I recorded like I think a good 2 weeks before Thanksgiving here.
Nice pickup.
Back when I was doing LPs, so it actually feels kind of nice to do it a little bit more closer to the holiday in question here, holiday of note here. So it always did kind of feel weird to me when I was doing the Gutterball videos back in prior years. It just didn't really feel right doing it 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. It didn't really feel like it was Thanksgiving yet. Now it does. Now it does. There's only a few days, but okay, I don't know how that pin stood. How did that pin stand? I don't understand. How? Whoa! Ooh, okay. I almost lost control of the ball there. That was almost a problem.
Nice shot.
So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this around Thanksgiving instead of like 2 weeks beforehand.
You got good things coming to you.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, come on, really?
What are you gonna do with that split over there?
It's also a lot easier in this game to make. It's
Go get some practice, huh?
Gotta start somewhere. You guys are rude. I don't know how. So I did manage to
Bada bing, bada boom.
What am I trying to say? When I tried this on Steam Deck, it was actually not all that difficult.
Nice.
I used Lutris, a program on Steam Deck called Lutris. And I just had I used a wine prefix in Lutris for the respective executables for both games. And then I just, synced it up into Steam, and also that was a bad shot. Why the hell did that happen? That's really all it took. Wine prefix, used it on the looked up the executable, and then had it boot up through Steam in the library, and everything runs perfectly. Like I didn't really need to do much more than that, to be honest.
Nice pickup.
That's how it has worked for both games. Honestly, I'm just surprised this even works.
You can do better.
Just in general. Because Windows 11. So.
Hey, nice strike there.
Okay. Nice to get a turkey here. I already got one earlier, but it would be nice to get a. Nope, never mind.
Nice.
I got one earlier, I can say that much. There we go.
What's going on over here?
So, who won? Player one.
You're gonna make your grandma proud, eh?
Yep. Okay. So, let's see. So yeah, I don't have my high scores anymore, if there were any, so. Legends, no scores over 250. That'll change soon enough. Plus, I got close to 250 right here, but there's actually a worldwide thing here. I don't even think it works anymore, so I don't even want to try it. Like, I highly doubt this works anymore. It used to be that you could use that, but let's go to the Wacky Alley next. Why did you change my balls? Yes, I intentionally phrased it like that. My point still stands. Why did you change my balls, game? What's the one I went with for Mario? I forgot. I went with that one. There's gotta be a better one. I guess I could go with that one. I mean, probably works more. tempting, but where's the yeah, there we go. Okay. So, Wacky Lane.
You hit a lot of pins, but not all of them.
Not the greatest shot. By the way, this is one of the very few lane types that actually returned for Gutterball 2. There was the retro one, but they kind of went with a different approach for that, and the wacky one, they kind of took a different approach for that too, but they did in fact, you know, they did in fact bring those two themes, at least the two themes in general back. Retro came back and wacky came back. They just did a different approach with them. So that was not a good shot. That really could have been worse, to be honest. The fact that was only two pins standing is impressive. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay.
That is a strike.
I hope. Hopefully the game's running well and everything's. Ooh. Because, yeah, I haven't actually done a gameplay, played a game.
You're an excellent marksman.
You know, I haven't done a gameplay video since I stopped doing LPs, so it's very weird.
That's a strike. That is very good bowling.
Feels weird to be doing this again, you know. Yeah, as I explained in the update video, it's not a whole lot left really for the rest of the year. I mean, there is the Game Awards, but that's really it. I honestly don't know what's going to happen after that. I don't think I'm going to do anything in particular for Christmas, to be honest. I don't really have anything in mind, so we'll see, but yeah, Christmas is probably gonna come and go. Like, maybe I'll do a channel update video around Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything of note for that, so that was a good shot. That was actually a pretty good shot, not gonna lie. I really need to get a turkey. I want to get a turkey on at least every frame. Every lane, rather. You can't get them on every frame. You can't get them on every frame. I mean, you could get them on the 10th frame, but that's just because of that one. Damn it. I am not doing a good job at getting strikes today. It's just the nature of this game. It is not easy. It is not easy at all. How did that pin stand? How did that pin stand?
You picked up the spare.
One thing I will say is that about this game, both Gutterball games, the frame rate is actually a lot. I'd say now more. Oh god, these splits. Now more than ever is actually a good time to play these games if you can. It's not exactly difficult to find them. Ooh, that almost.
Oh my goodness.
That was close. That was very close. Not exactly easy to find. It's not exactly hard to find these games online. Let's just say that much. But if anything, these games actually run better than ever now. I remember when I first played these like 20 years ago, these games didn't exactly run that well because the frame rate was not great back then.
Ooh, like a laser beam.
That was a great shot. Nowadays, it's like, as you can see, it's like game runs pretty flawlessly. You know, frame rate wise. Apparently, I can't say that. But, oh, ah,
One pin.
ah. How did I? You didn't see that. Nope, you saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. That the shot didn't happen. You didn't see. You didn't see anything.
Hitting only one pin.
Really? Really? Yeah, the game's like Donnie's trying to.
Pin likes the way you throw the ball.
Donnie's trying to hide that poor shot he made. Let's do it again.
You hit a lot of pins, but not all of them.
Hey, at least that one was good. That one went better. Surely.
Ooh, a spare.
Let's see here. Get. Ugh.
Ooh.
I feel like I could, if I had aimed at just a bit more to the right, probably would have been a strike. Probably.
Spare.
Not 100% sure about that, but probably. Okay, and... Ugh.
Well.
I feel like I should be getting... I feel like I should be getting strikes more often than this.
You're an excellent marksman.
It won't be an issue in the next lane. Cosmic lane, but, sheesh. Ugh.
You split.
How does that result in me getting a split? Oh god, okay, this is...
Pin.
Damn, my gameplay is just failing right now.
You hit a lot of pins, but not all of them.
Also, I'm not even sure if Skunk Studios exists anymore. It wasn't obvious. They're the ones that made both games, but I don't even think they're around anymore, as far as I know.
Ooh.
Okay, I really should be doing better than this.
What skills?
Skills! What skills? Also, so, one weird thing about... Yeah, that was not a good shot, by the way. How did I miss the nose pin? So something I've noticed is that there is kind of a,
You never knock them down.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. One thing I've noticed is, me playing these games has gotten a lot of attention. Like, a lot of attention over the years. There's a lot of people that actually like to watch this game. Because it's not exactly very well known, and, you know... Not many people play these games either, so...
You hit a lot of
Like,
pins.
not many people play these games, and not many, especially nowadays, finding people that actually can get these games to work is not common, you know?
Spare.
I'm stubborn, though. So... That really should have been a strike.
You're an excellent
Okay.
marksman.
There's still a chance I could get a turkey, but, the odds are starting to drop a bit. Okay, there's...
Excellent throw.
Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh, that pin almost went down. Oh god, that was so close.
You picked up the spare.
By the way, if you notice, I actually found my, I actually found my old, background I used for content on here. No black borders now. So,
What
it's
skills?
makes it a little bit more visually appealing, I guess, not have black borders there. So, I already missed my, strike opportunity.
The dreaded 17.
Yeah, that's an understatement. That is an understatement. Oh, wow.
Hitting only one pin.
That actually was a good attempt. Not gonna lie. Oh. What is with these splits tonight? I don't get it. I'm usually better at this.
One pin.
Yeah, laugh it up. How am I not getting any strikes? Like, holy crap. Like, why are they so rare right now? Not like I'm doing anything out of the ordinary that I haven't already been doing for years. Angels would rather give me splits right now. Granted, though, I kind of hit that head on to the nose pin, so that's probably why. How did I only get one of those pins? How did I only get one of those pins? Are you kidding me? There we go.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay, good. Nice.
That is a strike.
Hey, this is a chance now. Okay, good.
Strike. That is very good bowling.
Okay. Well, can I get it? I guess that's a no. Alrighty, that's a no for that. For, player one, I guess.
Spare.
Let's see if I can get it for player two. There's hope.
Like a laser beam.
That pin going down at the last second, though. Ooh.
Doubly
Ooh.
special.
Can I get it? Can I get the last second turkey here?
The dreaded 17. Oh.
I hate everything. I was robbed of a turkey. Dreaded
Pins, but not all of them.
Thanksgiving. I'm getting turkey regardless, but still, the bowling kind.
You're an excellent marksman.
Bowling kind here would be nice.
Ooh.
Okay, well, there's only two. See if is there? Okay, well, it should be, whatever. Come on. Damn it.
Well,
Is that where it ends?
you picked up the spare.
That might actually be where it ends.
You hit a lot of pins, but not all of them. Ooh, you are
Yep.
such a high roller.
I wouldn't say that. So player two had the best chance here. Man, I wanted to get a turkey. No, I want to get a turkey. I want to get a turkey. Is there a way you can, Yeah, I'm just gonna play for a moment because I want to show a turkey on this alley too.
Mr. Pin likes the way you throw the ball.
Come on. Are you kidding me, game? Give me my turkey. Give me my turkey. It is Thanksgiving here in the U.S. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Excellent throw.
Hey, one strike. Two strikes.
Doubly good.
Can I get one more? Damn it. The game no like turkey. Game still no like turkey. Come on. Surely. Okay.
Ooh, it's getting
One
hot
strike.
in here.
I'm not actually gonna finish the whole 10 frames though. Ugh. Why did I do that? You didn't see anything. You saw nothing.
That is a strike.
Okay. Okay.
Doubly special.
Okay. And then... Ah.
Ooh.
Ah. Ah. Why you know turkey? Why you know turkey? I want my turkey. I'm not stopping until I get my turkey. Why you know turkey? Why am I good at getting splits but not turkeys? Why am I good at getting oops?
A split.
Why am I good at getting splits but not turkeys? Let me see.
You ate a lot of
Boy, it's
pins,
funny seeing the.
not all of them.
That's it. That's me accidentally out clicking off the window. By the way, I'm actually finding it amusing that at what's that? You only see half of because of where I have
That's
XSplit
right. That's very
positioned.
good bowling.
So it's funny that happened. So you just see half of the game bitten
Good.
off, basically. Come on. Really? Why? Hmm. How was that not a strike? I'm getting robbed of a turkey here on this alley. Come on. Come on, the Cosmic Lane won't be this difficult. I don't recall ever having this much difficulty getting a turkey on this alley.
Mr. Pin likes the way you throw the ball.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
Doubly special.
Spin, though. Usually, pins don't spin like that until Gutterball 2, so... Why am I incapable of getting that third strike? I don't understand why this is giving me such a hard time. Okay.
Excellent throw.
Come on. Okay.
Double good.
Come on. Yes!
Gobble gobble. I love a turkey.
That is all I wanted to do. Wanted to at least show a turkey on this lane, even if it wasn't, you know, permanent. Alright, let's bring back... Oh, sure, now they remember the players. Alright. So something worth noting, you may have noticed, if you've been following me doing these games, playing this game, you know, these Gutterball games for many years, but notice there might be a different version number for this. Like I said, I did have to get another different version of this game. It was originally 1.0 that I was playing for on here for the channel in the past, but now it's 1.7a, I believe it was, or something like that. One big difference between the 1.0 version that I used to play for the channel and this version, which I'll show in a moment.
You got all of them.
I don't know how I missed that last pin, but I'm just gonna restart. You didn't see anything there. But what am I doing? How am I just missing the nose pin? What am I doing? There we go.
Strike.
So what you're seeing is that little planet in the background here, right here. In early versions of the game, that didn't happen, where you can kind of knock it out of the way. It was just there.
You are fat. PH fat.
It was pins and ball wouldn't actually knock it down. Now, on the other hand,
Strikey woo woo.
also you can hear strikey woo woo. By the way, yeah, in later versions they actually changed it so that planet ball in the background actually be hit, so you can knock it out of the way. I like that. It's one thing that made this kind of fun. You know, just being able to do that. Uh-oh.
Deja a vu.
I don't know if I would have called that a double, but okay. Sure.
double your pleasure, double your fun.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this was my favorite lane. But this lane in particular is what really made me enjoy the original game. Because it's just the gravity effects that you have for these pins. This is the only lane where they did anything like this. It's so weird. Like, this is wackier... I like turkey. This game, like this lane, is wackier than the wacky lane is. Which is the weird thing. No idea why. But it is. So another turkey. Yeah, the turkeys are going to be flying now because of this lane being a lot easier to get strikes on this lane. So... Matter of fact, I think, oh, nope. Crashed.
You got the spare.
You got the spare. Look, I can't vouch for the commentators in this game, but they are certainly colorful, to put it lightly. Also, how in the hell did I miss that? How did that not end up being a damn strike? I don't understand.
Good thing.
I was
good
robbed.
thing.
Was it though? I was robbed.
High roller coming through.
Okay, well, I'm okay, well, I'm not sure if we needed to know that, but okay. Ooh, I
Right.
almost screwed up again. I saw that. Oh boy.
You are fat. PH fat.
Do people even say the word fat like that anymore? Like, is that even the thing? That dates this game so much. In fact, I don't even think people said that even back in 2002.
Strikey woo woo.
I'll never understand the randomness of that. Strikey woo woo. Why?
Deja a vu.
Why does she say it like that? Why does she say it like that? Why am I missing so many? Why am I missing so many easy strike opportunities here? I don't get it.
Wow, you banked that.
Okay. Okay, and there we go.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Okay. See what happens when I... Yep.
Double.
The best thing is you're just scattering the pins. Just by doing this, the pins just going flying.
Excellent.
Well, I got ripped off of a... That looked like it was going to be a strike if I had like maybe another second or two, but nope.
Totally awesome.
Okay. And there we go. Good.
Awesome.
Eek.
Yeah.
Eek. Eek. Ooh.
Got one down. That's very
What?
methodical.
What? How did I do... Why? I'm playing like crap tonight. I am playing like crap tonight. Look, like this has definitely been my worst performance this game tonight. So, I mean, at least I got another turkey a moment ago. So at least the turkeys are flying, just not as much as they usually are.
You got all of them.
Really?
Almost.
Yeah, that's one downside about the pins being floaties. That when they're still on the alley, they're kind of just sitting.
You rule.
They kind of... The game doesn't exactly... They're pretty strict with what is allowed, so... Come on. Nice.
Fat. PH fat.
So it's only that lane that I've missed. Okay, to be fair, I'm doing well, I guess, but some of these shots I've been making, like that one, not good. I'm like, this lane is actually very. I said earlier that this game is not easy to get a perfect game. This lane is like the only exception to that. Like, it really is, and even that, it's not perfect.
Strikey woo woo.
Especially if you're just playing like crap, like I've been doing tonight. So. Okay.
A foo.
Okay. Another turkey.
Double,
Never mind.
pleasure, double your fun.
Oh, I got it. That can. I thought this strike here was part of the turkey. I'm stupid. Pay no mind to me. I'm just stupid.
Awesome.
Pay no mind to me. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, ugh.
Yeah.
I missed the nose pin again. I am pro bowler.
Oh, good thing. Good thing.
Okay. And nice.
Turkey.
Oop.
Turkey.
Double turkey. Nice. Well, I say double turkey. It's just it's not by the same player. So.
High roller coming through.
Okay, well. Okay. Okay.
Double.
Yeah, I almost got a perfect game. Player one almost got a perfect game, but, oh, well.
You got all of them, almost.
Yeah, emphasis on almost. See, and, oh, did not mean to do that. Ooh,
Wow, you banked that.
there we go. I nearly, hang on, let me adjust that. Well, oh, thanks, Steam. I appreciate that. I guess. No, that's Discord. I don't know what that is.
Strike.
And, like, thank you. Actually, no, it's not Discord. I don't have... It's Steam.
You are fat.
Or is it XSplit? It's either XSplit or Steam. Discord I don't have up at the moment. So that way I don't get notifications or anything while I'm in the middle of the thing, so... If I was live streaming, I'd change... I'd be a different story, but... Okay.
Turkey.
Hey, last second turkey. I thought I can get another turkey here, too. Will I, though?
Strikey woo-woo.
And one more strikey woo-woo for the rope. Strikey woo-woo!
Double your pleasure,
Okay.
double your fun.
Can I get one last turkey for the road? Yes, I can. Good.
You rock me like a hurricane.
Okay. So that went well. Is there legends? Yep, there is. And there's the date. How about that? I've now marked my high score. For history's sake, I guess. That one single score I got. Can't vouch for the other ones though. Just cosmic. So yeah, that's it with Gutterball 1. Yeah, 1.7a. There it is right there. So yeah, that's it for Gutterball 1. Gutterball 2 is happening simultaneously with this. It's a different video, so I'll see you for that video. If not, in any case, if you live in America, in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. If you live anywhere else in the world, happy Thursday. Happy arrival of the holiday season. Although, at this rate, is it really the start of the holiday season being day after Thanksgiving anymore. Because it feels like as soon as Halloween's done with, like November 1st, it's the holiday season at this point. So I don't know. Also, this site is defunct, so don't actually go to that. Don't actually do that. No, really, it's defunct as far as I know. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you all later. If not for the Gutterball 2 video, I'll likely see you all for the video I gotta put up pre-Game Awards in a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. So, that'll probably be the next thing you guys see me for. So, but for now, this is SF signing out. Sayonara, guys.